Hi everybody, it's Stephanie Mead here out at Fox 2 Detroit. It is Tuesday, April 1st, and we do have severe weather risk as we head through Wednesday, April 2nd, and early, possibly a Thursday, April 3rd. So we're going to talk a little bit about that severe weather risk and then also what to expect by the end of the week for Tigers' home opening game that happens here on Fox 2. So let's get into that forecast for you. So first and foremost, we do have a severe weather risk as we head through the day on Wednesday. That is April 2nd. And we have a couple of rounds of possibly stronger to severe thunderstorms that we're tracking out. We have an enhanced risk. You notice that brown, it's that browner color from southern Michigan, and that extends all the way down into the Gulf states, into northern Louisiana. It encompasses all of Indiana, most of Illinois, down into Kentucky, and into parts of Missouri and Arkansas. Expanding out from that, we have a slight risk, so level 2 out of 5, and then a marginal risk that encompasses parts of northeast Wisconsin, and then out near Ohio, and then parts of Kentucky, Tennessee. But the main risk for right now is going to be in Illinois, Indiana, southern Michigan, and into parts of Ohio, that brown color, that level 3 out of 5, that enhanced risk that'll happen tomorrow. Now, the main threats with these storms is going to be the potential for some strong damaging wind, kind of reminiscent of what we saw on Sunday, where there were some reports down near Jackson of over 90-mile-per-hour wind gusts with those severe storms that moved through. So we could probably have a very similar situation with that. An isolated tornado, not out of the question. We saw several tornado warnings and actual reported tornadoes across southern Michigan with that system that passed through on Sunday. And then we could be looking at some heavier downpours too, to the tune of around 1 inch to possibly 2 inches of rain accumulation with this next system that passes through. So we could see some localized flooding with that as well. So this is first actually going to start off as some snow. This happens between 5 to 6 o'clock in the morning. Could see some mixing as well, so there might be some freezing drizzle or some sleet embedded in that. Nice little break between 8, 9 o'clock, and then there's that storm system here that's going to bring our first opportunity for some showers and thunderstorms. There might be an isolated severe one in here that starts at 11 o'clock. This is at 11:30. Some heavier downpours possible for your lunch hour, and then a little bit of a break just after 12 o'clock. So between about 1 to possibly 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, additional scattered showers potentially develop. There could be an isolated stronger one in here. I think our next threat for severe weather after 5, 6 o'clock is going to be very early Thursday morning. We can see that secondary wave of possibly stronger to severe thunderstorms. So I think that window is between 6 p.m. and 2 a.m. in the morning. Temps tomorrow too are also going to be in the upper 50s. And so when you get the clashing of two, air masses, obviously warmer and then cooler air masses, you're going to get this very active pattern here. So a few thunderstorms, and then we're milder by Thursday with highs approaching almost 70 degrees. The Detroit Tigers home opener game on Friday, April 4th, actually looks pretty good. Very seasonal day here across the state, which is nice. We're anticipating temps being in the lower 50s, first pitch at 1:10 against the Chicago White Sox. So hopefully pull out a win there. If you're not going downtown to enjoy the festivities there, you can always get that game too on Fox 2. Otherwise, have ways to get alerts as we head through the day tomorrow. We will have updates too on our streaming all day today. Tonight at 5, 6, and 7, and then later on tonight too at 10 and at 11 on the Edge. So we'll see you guys then, give you updates then. Otherwise, have ways to get alerts. See you then. Bye-bye.